No, that's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, never.
Okay. Sometimes I
Anyway,
debate. Anyway, sorry.
we are live. We are
Yeah, we're
live.
live.
Welcome to today's session, everyone, where we're going to answer any of your questions relating to SEO, digital marketing, AI, or anything else that we may be able to advise on. Please put your questions in the chat. But before you do so, please check out the news guy. The logo is above. The link is below. That is Randy, the news guy, who offers amazing digital PR services. So check that out. You're back the right way as well,
There we
Chris.
go.
But to answer your question, Chris, properly, without rushing while people are coming in, no, Charlie is not allowed to.
Is he 8 or 7?
He's going to be 7 on Sunday.
Okay. So he's about almost 2 years younger.
Yeah, but he's also his mum
Look,
does it.
let's
Oh, dude, he says, "Mom, put down. Mom, can I get this?" Gets put down.
Oh, well,
Mom,
that's good. But
can you
he's going
get
to look
the
for
little
that
blanket?
life, though. And that's
Dude,
hard to find.
dude, she would feed him grapes with her hands, with her bare hands.
He deserves it. He earned it. I understand. I would do the same. Yeah, that's
So
awesome. He's the man.
yeah, I don't think Charlie would even know where to begin cooking nuggets or anything, man.
Well, and he showed me that he could do it. And he's like, Mom lets me do it. And I'm like, yeah, but one wrong move. One move. Then I got you. I'll run across.
Yeah, no, I couldn't relax if that would give me anxiety. Like
I
just
know. That's right.
touching the wrong thing, burning your finger off, whatever. Nah. So
that's why I said I'll run across. I got you, man. I let him do the air fryer though. Because you push the button and you take the thing out and you dump it on the plate. Because sometimes we'll do the dino nuggies in there for him. You know.
When I was a kid, I don't know what age I was, but if my parents weren't going to be in, I used to be able to cook shit in the microwave. Substantial, but the microwave's relatively safe, so you could. I don't know if you can nuggets in a microwave, but
could, but you could, but it's not like an air fryer that crisp. Oh yeah. Well, and two, he makes his. I have a flat too, and he'll make pancakes. I have another little thing where he pour the stuff in. He makes his own waffles. I put them on like, here, here's how you do this. Like anything he likes, I try to. All right, here's how you do this. Here's how you do this. Here's how you do this. Because I want to be doing it.
Oh, I just remembered. I've got a question that
Yeah.
might be more suited to you. So I was on my mastermind there, and people were talking, and someone asked a question, and Slory said that might be one for Chris. Someone is saying, can you buy location-specific mobile proxies, i.e., mobile proxies, US mobile proxies? Can you fucking specify the state?
I think it would state you could probably get for a hyper premium, but generally it's regionalized. So like I'd have something, yeah. So could you? Yes, but you're going to pay an ultra premium. And then the next piece of it would be generally though, like the forward facing, like what I say right now, where I get them, no flipping way. But yes, you can definitely get them, but you pay a super premium. And then most of the time though, the ones that are more, like if you go out in the marketplace, because like the ones that you can choose, I think they want $23 a gig, which is expensive, right? Because think every load is usually 200 kilobytes. So if you add that up, it becomes very expensive to run that type of traffic. But if you go regionally, you can get it cheaper.
The next part of that question is though.
Yep.
This be for people who are doing GS.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be just a normal US proxy? The fuck do you need one that's sliced?
I just want to point out, I'm pretty confident it's not me because I was just on a meet. Well, that was a half hour ago. But are you on Wi-Fi or something? You're breaking up bad.
Oh yeah. I'm in a hotel, man. Um,
Okay. All right, that's fair.
let me check. I
This
might
guy
switch.
got him too made.
Let me.
Every time I see you, you're chilling in the bed, man. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get there one day, Craig. I promise. Oh, well, don't leave though. I was enjoying this. Okay, well, if the next question was while you're maybe arranging or moving, or getting closer to the Wi-Fi router, maybe a different part of the room.
I'm back.
Nah, that's clear. That's crisp.
I
But you plug
changed.
it in?
No, I changed it to my mobile uh, data rather than the hotel. The hotel Wi-Fi is a bit fucking dodgy. So
Oh,
yeah.
this is crisp and perfect. Wow.
So
That's crazy. Do you have data like that? Like it's just wild? Like you have unlimited or what?
oh yeah, I've got unlimited data, but I'm in Manchester, which is in England.
It's a city.
It's a
Yeah.
big city, man. Like you would expect the fucking Wi-Fi to be good, but nah, it's not great here, man.
Well, too, it's 6 o'clock at night. There's everybody's there probably. Like
Yeah.
there's people in the hotel. There's probably all the little kids are in there YouTubing, sucking up the upload speed.
Well, Victor says here they need to offer a separate Wi-Fi for higher prices at hotel. That was me. They charged me $6 extra a day for like if you want to
Hey,
watch videos and live stream and all that shit. So I
yep,
actually paid the $6 extra as well, Victor, and it's still fucking not great. So
that's fun.
I actually did pay that, but it seems that your mobile phone data is better. So
Yeah, you're running well. So
yeah.
the
Um,
question was, why do I need? So that was a big shift. I think most of the time, most people are spoofing device location, and the
yeah.
tools are really good at that. But if you could get them to align with one another, like if you're willing to pay the premium and I could get it inside the state or at least close,
Yeah,
closer is better, But I need the IP. I would love the IP and the device to match.
yeah. No,
You
fair enough. I'll give them that.
got-
Um, by the way, that's about 6 minutes, Chris. If you need to go and grab those
Yeah,
nuggets,
I was just exactly my man. I'll be I'll be right back. I'm
no
just running across
worries.
the street.
I've just got visions, guys, of his fucking house burning down because he's cooking nuggets for little Chris, and he's like, "I need to go after 6 minutes and just hand him his nuggets." So yeah, we'll let him do that. So Nitin, am I coming to SEO Mastery Summit? Unfortunately, not this year. I think it's a great event and all that stuff, but 3 weeks after it, or 2 weeks after it, I'm going to the Phuket SEO Summit. So I don't want to go out there and come all the way back and then go all the way back out there. So nah, not this year, but I thoroughly enjoyed the SEO Mastery Summit the last time, and Vietnam is a top-notch place. So yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was, but sadly not. Uh, you're going to miss. I believe that Kazbula is going though, so he may be able to fill you in on that stuff. Um, Ursol is saying, "Did you try Claudbot? Clawbot, you're calling it, but Claudbot." Yes, Ursol. Obviously, it's still in its infancy. I was speaking to someone else an hour ago about this. I am not sure uh, if I trust it enough, even on like a Mac Mini or whatever it may be. Is this going to be able to do something that Claude's skills is not able to do? I'm not so sure. Do I trust it enough to let it log in and rip into my emails and social media profiles and so on and so forth? I'm not so sure. And is it going to make me money? Is the other thing here. So, what can this do to help me save time or make me money? So I don't know if it's just another gimmick. I am messing around with it just now, and I've got a few friends who've also got it. I'm sure it can do stuff that it says in the tin, and obviously there's a lot of videos going out on it on YouTube by other people, but I'm not so sure on where the long term thing is. Chris, have you tried Claudebot yet?
I have not. No, sir.
I was just saying there, you can obviously go to actual Claude and go to Claude Skills and make up your own stuff there as well. But I'm not sure if I want to download something. Well, I'm doing it and it's on a separate device, but I'm just not sure in terms of the security implications as to what I would give this access to and stuff like that. I could run it in my own machine here, but I've got like bank shit and all that on here as well. So I'm not sure, man. It fucking scares me.
Too, don't they? They're all dinging really hard too.
Yeah.
Noticing the server logs on the sites.
Yeah.
Amazon's coming in Yandex bot, and I don't know what Claude bot's doing, but I noticed that they're coming hard right now.
Yeah.
What's Claude bot doing? Some type of automation?
So it's like your personal AI assistant runs on your machine, and it can clean up your Dude, it can even check you in for flights online.
Let's progress the thing that everyone's scared of. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's progress. Let's all use it.
Oh, not Claudebot.
Yeah.
Clawbot. I've never heard of Clawbot.
No, not Claw.
Bot. Clawbot.
Oh.
I mean, I've heard of CLAWD.bot. If that's what you mean. I've never heard of Clawbot. Absolutely never heard of Clawbot. But CLAWD.bot is the one that I'm playing with. So just in case there's any confusion. But have a question here from Zahid. What's the best way to find high-paying SEO clients, Chris?
By having high-paying essential clients, by having a high-value service, but initially you always get your best clients off of the clients that you just got. So the highest paying ones, if you have a high paying, they've already gone to the top and bought. So the only way I've been able to get in with the higher ticket, because think about it, if they got 10, why would they choose you? Right? Or whatever the price is. So generally the ones that I've gotten that see my value, the only next client that I've got that was high ticket, and I think there's a wild difference. Like to me, it might be different than you, but the ones that were high ticket or had scale, like a bunch of clients, or they were in an agency or they're law and they have a bunch of like, hey, here, it was always referral. Because high, they can choose anybody they want. That's why I like to have the value exceed the cost in the medium to low range, because the profit is still the same. It's just the number's not as big. If I make 50% profit, does it matter if I make 50 on 200? I still made 50%. So it's up to you how you look at things. But Zahid, AWAIS, not the. And then two, make sure whoever you're selling to, make sure you mirror that person. ZAHIDAWAIS. You selling to somebody, a lawyer, make sure you're wearing a suit. Right? You selling over here in America, make sure you're American. If that's who's pitching. People buy from people that they look like. Not, and I don't mean look like physically. I mean like they buy from people they're familiar with. Yeah. So that's if we know that we're gonna have a pitch, I might send my brother, I might send Mike, I might send my brother's wife. That's key, critical. So I gave you some sauce right there. There you go. That's free. That's free sauce. You're welcome. Love you guys.
And Notebot is the exact same thing. Ursol is the exact same website. It's got another name, Claude, CLAWD.bot as well. Exact same thing. And people are going crazy about it, but
just like the content writers, remember?
Yeah.
Now it's a race to replace the lowest common denominator. But then you come to find out that I still need a person anyway. But what do I know?
Victor is saying, once you get a workflow built with Claude Code, you can transition some of the steps to something free and open source to save money. doesn't seem smart to try and build everything in Claudebot if it's known to go wild with decisions. So yeah, I think any of these things take a bit of time to mature, and you know what, you don't want, like I say, you don't want to be diving in 2-footed into everything, because you'll never get anywhere fast.
Right.
Let some other mug figure out whether it's good or not, and then we jump in when when someone gives us the this is got something
This
here.
is the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And really what we want is we want it to do our process to a T without any intervention. Honestly, that's what we all really want. Right? I want you to replace me. But nobody, I've yet to see anything come even remotely close. Now, there's little helpers, but it took me so much time to get it to freaking work that, geez, I could have just hired somebody for freaking $1.50 and got it out of the way, right? These are things that I've struggled with in the past few months. I feel you guys. Do you don't have these issues, Craig?
I'm not doing the same volume of stuff that you do. You know, you're
taking all bets.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm slightly more sophisticated, Chris. I pick and choose my battles.
That's fair.
So yeah, but you know,
Wiser.
what you do and what I do are two very different things. You know, I don't really do client work. I'm not offering a lot of services and shit like that. So, you know, working on my own websites doesn't require me to have all of the different moving parts that you've got. You know, just people in my place have got their own individual tasks to do, and it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
Do you still see an opening in affiliate? Like, I completely understand. Oh, shoot, it's breaking up.
I was going to say,
No.
the honest that, can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect. Yeah.
Do I see an opening in affiliate? It's a question I'm asked a lot. The answer is no, I don't. I think with a lot of affiliates, the commission, I used to do a lot of Amazon, the commissions have been cut hard that it's not. But secondly, of course, there's SaaS affiliate, so many other affiliates, but you get fucked by those guys as well, because when they don't need your traffic, they either toss you in the bin, cut your commissions, or they start de-tagging your clients that you get to sign up. And for me, I have never done affiliate with not being fucked in the end. I think even more so now, Chris, you know, a lot of people approach me and say, Craig, can we do an affiliate deal? You can promote this and all that stuff.
I hate that.
User behavior, you know, when you're doing YouTube and social media and everything else, people hear the name, don't get credit for it. So you're fighting that because user behavior. Let's say you've got so from it, but I choose.
I see. Yeah. Well, I noticed that. What is it? The Guardian. Like, these are conglomerates that are snatching up sites to put advertisements. They have postings. Like, there's multiple avenues. Plus, on top of it, the affiliate. And then the whole time, it's almost like a real estate. It's almost a depreciating asset where I'm writing off the whole thing while I'm taking digital cash.
Yep.
It seems like it could be a profitable venture if we could have enough assets. In the sense of one-to-one, it doesn't make sense. But if I buy 10 that are already doing $5,000 each, like, yeah, I'm not going to get rich, but it's cash flow that I can depreciate. You get what I'm saying here?
I mean, it can work.
Yeah.
It can work in the right circumstances, Chris, you know, with the right setup, you know, like you say, if you've already got stuff that's making money and you can scale it, of course you can make more money, more cash flow, more everything. So it can be done. It's just, in my experience with Amazon, you know, when I done affiliate, it was a case of just throwing up a website, shitting out loads of content and building a ton of links to it. And income all of this fucking money. it was like fucking. You're like,
Cha-ching.
is there an ROI in that niche? And just do that on a scalable level. I just think there's too much more to it now with SEO. The trust signals, the EAT, the people fucking you over, and all that. But again, under the right circumstances, absolutely. If the tracking's right and everything else as well.
And that could be a website is certainly a marketing asset. It has to be. Right? Uh-oh. He's paused. It was a stunner question. No. Yeah, I'm seeing I'm really enjoying this angle. Like I'm seeing assets where on year 2 it's profitable at its current rate. I can get in it for $8,000, buy a site $8,000. It's clicking $2,000, 1,200 to 2,500 bucks. It's been clicking for 3 years plus. They're like giving them away right now. They're just giving these assets away. They're selling them for cheap. Oh, there he is. Okay, sorry. I'm talking to myself here.
But I think if you're going to do it your way, Chris, I think there is always potential to make money in affiliate. It's just got to be a bit more stacked in your favor. If you're the one with the traffic, stand your ground and make sure you don't get shafted and make sure there's paperwork. Because, like I say, I've been shafted by SEMrush. Well, not shafted, but they stopped their affiliate program with 2 weeks' notice, which was a bit naughty. And like I say, Amazon cut the commission to, like I said, when I was doing it, content and links, money was piling in, and then they cut the commission. You're like, motherfuckers, I mean, this is no longer profitable. Like, why are you doing this? And then, of course, helpful content update, EAT signals came out, and the game just got fucking harder.
And that's why there's assets that are already producing. Yeah, and I don't like anything that's paid traffic is making the nut. I don't like anything that's e-comments making the nut, but anything that's a digital product or a small tool set that's in the $8,000 to $20,000 mark that's making a $1,200 profit and it's been successful for 3 years plus. Like there's a window of opportunity there.
Yeah.
And it's a website, it's a marketing budget. Even if I lose, I still win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think and people are just giving them away because they keep cutting down the profit. Like, yeah, it's not as profitable, but if I buy 50 of them.
But that's what I used to do. When I done presentations, I felt like a vulture. I was just looking for people who'd done a bit of work.
Yeah.
And I seen an opportunity and I'm going, you need to bail out. You'll take a couple of grand for this fucking asset and I can bolt on what I do to it and scale it up. That was the dream for me, and it was very, very easy to do. And it, mainly back then, people were really good at on page and creating content. They were always scared of link building because Google says, links are bad and all this stuff.
And you're like, I'm not.
I'm just looking for someone that, got so far with on page but couldn't quite do the links. And I'm like a fucking wolf. I'm going, dude, do you want to, I'm interested. And they're like, oh no, dude, give me a couple of grand. I'm fucking sick of it. I've been trying for 2 years to make some money here. And I'm like, try to haggle the price down. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth 2 grand. What about
it's looking rough?
Maybe a grand. I've got a rough time as well. And
well, that's the greatest time where you both walk away thinking that you got the deal. That's the best. He's happy. You're thrilled. Oh yeah. See, I see an opportunity. Is there any other asset marketplaces besides, like I want to go, like there's that one that, what's it called? Empire Guy. Like that stuff's like,
it's crazy expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's too many hands in the pot over there, which that's fine. Good. Great for them. But, and then Flippa, there's stuff, you got to do a lot of sifting. You got to pay them their $50 a month and then you get first crack. I've gotten a couple assets that way. Is there any other platforms that you know of?
There used to be a Facebook group. I would actually need to check if it's still there, called Flipping Websites. Now, they would only allow you to put a website asset on there that was valued up to 10 grand. up to 10 grand.
Up to. Oh, okay.
Anything more, you had to fuck off somewhere else and list your shit on there. So that was more the beginners, or if you were looking for a cheap website, and that's where I used to pick up a lot of the bargains in there. So
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for little smaller pockets. I see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't go digging, so maybe I could. Yeah, I can enlist.
and what I used to also do, that bastard Dooley's gave me a cough. What I used to also do was, the copyright thing. It's at the bottom of a website, and it might say copyright 2023, 2024.
Yep.
I used to search for those and then reach out to those guys saying, I see you've not updated your website for a while. Would you be interested in selling it? So I used to have a guy that done those searches and then checked some metrics and rankings and then come back to me with a list of, here's some assets that have something. They're not great, but
Probably
they're
get a
worth
deal.
reaching out to. Yeah. So that was another thing. But yeah, the Facebook group was my main place. Flipper, you have to do your own due diligence. People put any dog shit on there, and inflated metrics and fucking fake traffic and all the usual bullshit.
Yeah.
And Empire Flippers, unless you're going there with 100 grand plus, you ain't going to be getting a deal. They're more high end.
Is it worth it?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you could go right. Here's the thing, Chris. You could go and buy a house right now for, let's say, 250 grand, right? You would probably get a rental of 1,200 quid a month for that house.
That's
now,
right.
by the time you pay the mortgage on that, or let's say you just did 250 grand cash, you're going to get 1,200 back tops. And there's obviously going to be repairs and whatever other bullshit. You could go onto Empire Flippers just now and get a website for about 250 grand and be pulling in between 6 and 10k a month. So where do you put your money? Property where you don't fucking know shit and you can't hang a picture. I can't even fucking hang a picture up in the wall.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the kind of guy I am. I understand the internet game a lot better. So, in terms of me investing, would I invest £250,000 in a house asset, or do I invest in that asset where it's getting me more cash flow, which you can then just move on and move on and move on?
Wait, will the bank front you dough on a digital asset?
Oh, no.
See, and that's where the cash flow. See, the
Yeah.
real estate. Because I thought you were opening. I thought you were telling me something else. Okay,
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
really, Greg? Wait, this is great.
No.
Because that's the hustle. Like, bank will front me dough. It's 10% for the repairs. 10% for the. Then I have my insurance, and then the cash flow each month I can make $300 or $400.
Yeah,
but really, it's off of their money.
You don't need the bank to give you some money.
I would much rather flip someone else's than mine.
But there's investor guys out there who may front the cash. There's guys out there who would take advantage of you and your knowledge and experience. There's guys out there with fucking tons of money. They don't know where to fucking invest it in. But if they had someone like you who had the confidence and the experience to be able to turn that 250 into a mill, then I'm pretty sure they'd bite your bollocks off. So
I just got done making a millionaire. Yeah, I think I could do that. That's a good idea. Could you saw what is that what that launch pad is?
Yeah.
It's like a real estate investment trust, but for digital assets.
Yeah.
That's what Diggity's doing. That's a good idea. That's a smart idea, man. That's a good idea. Digital assets. It's almost like an investment trust, but for digital assets.
Yeah.
And we'll call it Launchpad.
Yeah.
Damn, Diggity's slick, man. I like that guy. That's a good idea, man. That's a damn good idea. I like that idea. And then we could gather up hey, I'll use my expertise. You guys front me the dough, and we'll do it for a digital asset, and then we'll break bread at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well,
that's a good idea. We just came up with it. Oh, Diggity beat me to it.
Yeah. But
Wow, that's clever.
you
That's a
can claim
great
it. But nah, dude, you know, there's guys out there with a lot of money who invest in digital guys and buy up assets and make money. So
So can I? So it's like a syndication, but for a digital asset.
yeah,
Can I get unaccredited for digital assets?
I don't know about any kind of accreditation or whatever, but I don't know about that part.
That's a
But
good idea, man. Wow, that's a okay, Craig. You are a freaking genius. See, I like you, man. Smart guy.
but nah, I
Okay.
think you got to invest your money into something. That's why I've got like some e-com stores and stuff like that. Like, why wouldn't you have an e-com store? Why would you not invest in yourself? If you're that good at what you do, why wouldn't you fucking invest in yourself? Or you know, if you maybe don't have the money, get someone's fucking money and do it, and then give them their share of the pie.
Yeah,
So
give me a cut. Yeah,
rather
that's a brilliant idea. Wow.
rather than sucking client dick every day, you know,
Yeah, I wear my bib. I just I take it off before calls, but I do what I can.
so there you go.
Yeah,
Ruble Raz is there. But guys, if you've got any questions, rather than
us pontificating.
yeah, 'cause we can absolutely do that.
Oh,
But if you've got anything you want answered, throw it in the chat.
oh, so you don't like the real estate flip. You're not getting into that on the in the UK.
Oh yeah, yeah, but not on a scalable level. You know, I've got some assets just to
Offset your mortgage.
a bit just put money for Charlie's future. You know, I've
Oh, I
got a
see.
few
Fair
bits
enough.
and bobs. But
Anything else?
I am not the guy that's just going to buy and flip houses. You know, I'd rather
Well, not flip, but
put,
buy and hold. Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, buy and hold. You know, if the deal's right. But um, there's a lot of guys out there who, you know, put down the deposit on a house, refinance it, take their money out, and get a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth. And you know they're basically being VAs for the bank because they're using the bank's money. They're not using their own money because they're refinancing and pulling their cash out to
Yeah.
put the next deposit down.
Yeah.
Essentially, you're a worker for
For the bank.
Barclays Bank or whatever it's going to
Yeah.
be.
Exactly.
When
Yeah.
there's a boiler that needs repaired, it's your ass that gets it. When the tradesman doesn't turn up, it's your ass that fucking gets it.
That's right.
And for
Well, or
me,
yeah.
those fucking tradesmen, dude, I can barely get someone to cut my fucking hedge in my garden. The motherfucker says, "Oh, I'll be there Monday morning." Motherfucker doesn't turn up, and you're like, "Dude, do you fuck? Oh, I'm
Doing it or
sorry." And you're like, "Dude, come and take my money to fucking cut my hedge. Stop dicking around." These it may be different in America, dude, but see, trying to get someone to do work like shit in your house is fucking almost impossible. So
yeah, that's here. It's yeah, like next door, Angie's. Like you go on there, they're begging to get that. Well, then I'll talk to Hamed. Next thing you know, I got four guys showing up at my door. Like, hey, you need a boiler or whatever it is,
I mean, there are
And I'm like,
guys that literally just have a black book full of fucking guys that can do anything. That's why Gary Wilson, he's in the property game. He could get you a painter, a fucking roofer, blah blah blah.
it's
But
key.
he calls the shots because he's spending that much money with these guys. They can't let him down.
That's right.
Whereas the
We're just
tradesmen
a one off.
come to my house as a shitty little fucking one off. They don't want to talk to us. It's
Yeah,
like,
we're a one off job.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to have a contractor when you're in that. Yeah,
yeah,
and then they get you all the other little guys.
yeah.
Yeah, so I could see that, and that's what Gary took his digital coins and went ran over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
Slick. Yeah, but he's buying flash stuff though. That's where I never liked that.
I
That's
think
crazy.
Gary's only
Yeah,
a
we're all
young.
different. He's a young guy though.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He likes his flash shit and all of
I
that.
want to be sitting on cash and look broke. I could be a millionaire eating freaking hot dogs.
But Big Garrett is here. Commercial real estate, says Garrett. But Garrett knows a thing or two about getting his finger in a few pies.
I
So
like that
yeah,
digital idea though. That's a great idea. Is there anybody else doing that? besides
Loads,
Diggity?
no, loads of
Is
people do
anyone
it.
else doing syndication for websites that's out in the open?
I don't.
Diggity, I know is, but is there anybody else?
I, the problem is, a lot of the guys that do it claim to be doing it themselves, but there's a money guy behind them.
Yeah.
This is the
Well,
problem because people are marketers. You don't know
what's up? Yeah.
what the
Fair.
fucking truth is. So, someone will be going, oh, yeah, I'm a fucking self made fucking billionaire. And you're like, nah, you're not telling everyone about the guy that sat and fucking bankrolled you, you fucking dodgy
Yeah,
bastard.
and those 20 failures before you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So, and Victor, I have no clue what Garrett does with his fingers. I can only surmise with my sick brain. But
That's why I had a flashback of middle school.
uh,
Going to the movies. Oh, the flashback. Anyway.
this Lee's from local to me in Glasgow, and he's saying he's had a tradesman do a kitchen and bathroom, and it's taken them since October, and it's excuse after excuse. They must not need the cash. It is fucking scary here, Chris, trying to get anyone to do any work. Honestly, you're like, I've got the money. Like, if I want a bathroom tomorrow, I want to be able to phone a guy, come round, measure up, tell me the price, and then try and get the work done within a couple of weeks. Like, come in, take my money and fuck off. If you do it in 2 days, I don't care. Don't drag it out and all that. Like, the price is the price. These motherfuckers, man, honestly don't want to work here.
And that's like the common thing. So there's an opening in the UK, obviously. Somebody that will actually come and do the work, like fast and good.
Yeah.
Even if you did do you have in the UK, what is it, TaskRabbit or something? Even on those platforms, if you call them, what's the big Angie or Nextdoor, or do you have something like that?
We've got check a
Mr.
trade and
Fix
all
It
that.
or something.
The
right?
problem you've got is, Chris, when you go to these platforms, I would be scared. I put on, I need a bathroom installed, and some fucking douchebag skint and just fucking turns up saying, I can do bathrooms. How do I know that motherfucker can actually do that? This is the fucking shit. Again, you probably get it in the US, but there's guys that have came to my house before, and I know they're not a fucking bathroom installer. You can tell they don't have a van or fuck all. They're turned up on the bus and all that, and you're like, hey, dude, no, you're fucking at it.
My family lives here. You're out. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. My fucking wife and son are fucking in that, man. I'm not having some old fucking Buckshee chancer do their fucking shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You'll be laying new concrete in the basement again.
Yeah, exactly. Just with the 6 other tradesmen that didn't cut my head.
That's right. Yeah, around here. Come on down here. Let me show you something.
But yeah. And Lee is saying he's high. Landlords have all the rights. Tenants pay 6 months or a year up front. You're right, Lee. Also, I don't know what your laws are like in the UK, the US, Chris. See if you have tried to get people out. They've got squatters' rights, and you can't just make someone homeless and all that. So people could literally still be staying in your place, and it would take you time to get them out.
When guys let's say me and you were in the real estate business.
Yeah.
Somebody's laying up in our money. You think we're gonna let them just lay up in there?
No, but in the UK, you have to. You can't just go fucking throw them out. They could sue the life out of you because, you can't just make a person homeless.
But if some random just showed up and drug them out.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Yeah.
I get it. Someone's sleeping on your fucking money and you can't get in to clean it up to get the next guy in.
Out of there.
The laws here are fucking horrendous, mate.
Wow.
The law is on the tenant side rather than the landlord. So if someone's in my fucking house and it's my house, I should be able to fucking chuck them out if I don't get my fucking money.
UK is wild with that.
So yeah,
Dubai's sick, but you can't get the guap out. They want you. They want you there.
Mm-hmm.
Dubai is awesome. That's the only thing. That last piece there, you can't get your money back out. You can't get it. It's once it's all there and you're invested. That's great. But you can't. Yeah, you can't divest. Dubai is so cool though.
Victor saying, did you all see the guy that has a business where you pay him to legally get rid of squatters? I've not seen that, but I don't know if that's more of a US thing.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure. I mean everybody's. I know a couple of guys that would do anything for a grand or two. I could get those squatters out for you.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
me where they're at.
Victor saying he signs a lease, moves in, and then annoys them until they're gone. You could do that, Chris.
What,
I can
torture somebody?
imagine. I can imagine some rogue fucking tenant, and I just send you in there, shitting all over the floor, talking shit in their
Wow,
ear, fucking stinking the place up.
just torturing them.
Yeah, just
Oh my
fucking.
god. Just
I don't
plug
think.
in the computer.
Yeah, plug in the
Just up for friggin' 16 hours a day.
3 a.m. and you're on a live stream shouting and screaming.
Chugging friggin' Red Bulls.
Oh man,
He would friggin' move out so fast his head would spin. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that's why I recently went through this with people that were relatively close to me. They had to get away from me. I'm insane.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. So
Get down or lay down. You're with me or you're against me. It's very simple. You
yeah.
gonna help me succeed or not? No? Okay, you're out of here.
Fucking hell. So Victor, your man that you're talking about there is doing it all wrong. He should have hired this guy. Is this shit allowed in Facebook? We're on YouTube, Garrett.
That's right.
We're only pushing it over to YouTube just to
Yeah,
annoy you.
syndicated.
Yeah.
Come on.
Syndicated over there.
What's the hot syndication tool that actually won't do a syndication link? Like you saw that dev.late? Like who's got the API hookup that will allow me to do a native upload? Like repurpose IO? Like
Yeah.
they got it going on. But the problem is it's a syndicated CDN link. Like that's what gets pushed, right?
Yeah.
Who's doing the native uploads that has that dev.late?
Yeah.
Like that. But all the platforms. Like
Yeah.
I can make a connection with any of them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who would you go with? But it's got to be native though. Like Hootsuite doesn't do it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who would do it native. I mean, dude, that would be the dream. Because I've tried all of the stuff, Hootsuite, Sprout Social. I've tried even all those cheap ass ones that were on AppSumo. All of the fucking stuff. Because when you syndicate it out, it doesn't get the reach. It needs to be done natively in the fucking thing, and that is the killer. I've never found something that does it properly and that's been effective. Because if I do a real, what's that one you said? Late dev,
dev.late or late.dev. That one's great, but it doesn't allow. Like I wanted to also do native on the podcast. I also I want Reddit. There's certain platforms that I need to have. It does almost all of them. That one's the closest that I found. And then I found some. I mean, there's ways to do it. When you do, let me ask you this, since no one else has any questions about things. And I'm sorry to ask, but I could ask my son. And then too, I asked Grok, and it tells me 20 different things. Anyway, what do you think? Like, have you ever utilized like a Pabbly or a Zapier? Like if when you're doing it from a drive file, does it show up as native? Or no, that's a syndication, right?
No, that would be a syndication. I mean, personally, when I do it, Chris, I have the person that edits my videos upload the shit natively.
Yep.
Because I couldn't because I've tried them all. And if I'm putting a reel out, for example, it'd be much easier just to go in and go, boom, put it there, put it there, put it there, put it there, put it there. We go in individually to do it. That's the only way I've got it working. I've tried them all. I've had no success. I've not tried this late. And by the way, for anyone who's wondering, it's called getlate.dev. So it's worth looking at. I'm going to look at that because it would just save me a bit of time. Like my video editor then sends it to my phone and then I upload it manually. So I'll go into Instagram, upload it. I'll go into TikTok, upload it. I'll go into Facebook or whatever. And that's a pain in the fucking ass. But
Oh
It
yeah,
works.
I didn't think about doing that. Oh, have them do the work, and then hey, I'll go in there and do it because that would only take me 5 minutes.
Yeah, just fucking
Oh,
drop it on my phone, and then when I'm fucking around or I'm sitting at the traffic lights or
go
you
do the
know,
pre-work for me. Oh, I
yeah,
didn't think of it that way. I had them doing it because that was my next question. What do you think is fair? I didn't think about hey, go do the pre-work, drop it in the drive,
yeah. But
and
Chris,
I'll dump it.
I will also split the time. So let's say I'm going home for dinner. I'll maybe upload it to Facebook just now, this reel. And then after I've had my dinner, I'll maybe upload it to Instagram and TikTok. And then, I'll maybe have a shower. And then, so it's all staggered. It all looks natural. Like I've went in there and done it at all different
Right?
times.
Yeah, that's a
It's,
much better. That's a
yeah.
great idea.
So it's rather
Like,
than it all being done at 12:20, boom, it's on all of the fucking platforms because I think that's also a bit of a footprint, if you want to call it that.
damn,
Um,
Craig.
so
I didn't think about it. You flipped it. I didn't even. And then I was trying to get like, all right, who's gonna? Here's what I want, and then who's gonna give me the number? Because
yeah,
I was looking for a tool to get the number down on a monthly recurring basis. Because no,
yeah.
there's no worker out there doing it for $50 a month,
No,
right?
no,
There's
no.
nobody.
Oh no,
So what?
show me them if there is.
Yeah, exactly. Now I've gotten people down to $4 a post.
Mhm.
So if there's 6 platforms, it's $4 a post. Some posts are a lot easier than others. And then I have tools that you can leverage to make the shorts or get the initial transcripts, right? So, but what do you think is that a fair number? Like, no matter what it is, you have I give you the tool sets, I give you the stuff. Do you think six a content source is fair, or $4? Do you think
Yeah,
so, or do you think cheap? Do you think cheaper? To me, it seems like a $2. $2. You make it. I give you Opus. You make me a short. You get the transcript. $2. All right, you go up, download that to X. $2. You go take my transcript and then optimize it for a LinkedIn post. $2.
you're $2 is too cheap, man.
Is that too cheap? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to because I'm thinking about two. That's 2 times 6. That's $12 a day.
yeah,
12 times 30, and then I start thinking, well, but why not? Because that's 180 posts a month.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is too cheap. $400. Yeah, that's way too cheap.
yeah,
Not too cheap.
yeah,
Oh, if I could get somebody, but then my level of quality, like I had somebody that was doing it that cheap, and the quality wasn't. It's not unacceptable. Anyway, okay. I didn't think about that is see you didn't get you're like me. We didn't get here by our looks, right?
yeah.
Like that's a good idea.
You certainly didn't.
No, I definitely that's for sure. But I didn't think about hey, you don't have to go and upload it. It's a better pitch because it's less work. I'll give you all the tools and you stack it in here and get it ready for me, and then I'll go into the drive and upload it.
Yeah,
Dude, that would only take me 5 or 10 minutes a day.
yeah,
It's that mundane because I want to take a base piece of content and then I want unique pieces from that original. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You know exactly what I mean.
yeah,
But you got to hit it every day, every day, every day, every day. All right, I didn't think about doing it that way. Oh, you gave me a brilliant idea, and then that could be a better pitch to go get the guy down to my number.
yeah,
I'll give him 6. I'll give him 6 for the month. That's a
yeah,
good idea. $600 a month to do that is fair, in my opinion.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Great
But
idea, by the way. Wow, brilliant. I didn't think about doing it that way.
it
I wanted to do it all.
you fucking no tools doing this shit. Like
No.
no one on the planet has figured that one out. So sometimes a bit of manual intervention is required.
Well, there's tool like that late. They figured it out. And there's custom API points. Like there's some that have it, but they won't allow me to go plug in my podcast. They
Yeah,
won't allow me to plug in my Reddit or a subreddit. They won't allow me to do non-business Facebook.
yeah,
Like, come on, guys. You know? Any devs out there, you get a native posting that will also utilize AI to create unique and make a variation of the thumbnail. I'll be your first customer. And then sell it to me yearly. Give me a deal on the year and I'll buy it for the year. All
yeah,
right? All right, guys, get out there and do that. I'm your first customer. I'm sure Craig will be too.
yeah.
Actually,
Oh
you know
no, I
what?
would be.
Before you say
Absolutely.
anything, come see us. I'll pitch it for you. But let me put my name on it.
But Lee
That's
says
funny.
in the UK, the tenants call the police and you get arrested for harassment if you're trying to throw them out. They could be 12
Wow.
months in no rent and then claim you've not fixed the dishwasher. And they're in the right and you're in the wrong.
Dude, I'd tell him to put his shoes on. Put your shoes on. We'll settle this now. Right? Go get your shoes. Meet me in the kitchen.
I wouldn't even let him get his shoes. I'd just fucking put them
Light them up right there.
Yeah. I'm keeping the
Get out of
shoes
here.
to get some of my fucking rent money back. Especially if it's a nice pair of shoes. But yeah.
That's awesome. I can see that.
Guys, we've got a couple of minutes left if you've got any last minute questions about SEO digital marketing rather than throwing people out their houses. Because none of us are really
No, it's not at the top of my list. No.
Well, I'm not anyway. Maybe Chris is in his, evening times. You never know what people get up to in the evening.
No, I only have a few tenants. I'm a very kind guy. I don't jack up the prices, but I'm also not updating anything either. So, I mean, there's give and take. There's give and take.
Oh, dude, I can imagine.
How it is that's how it is. If you want me to do anything else, pay up. It's fair.
As long as the money doesn't come out of your pocket, you're happy.
Yeah, it's fair. It's only fair. Yeah, because we can have a renegotiation, but if you want me to update something, well, then we'll have to renegotiate the cost to be offsetted. Yeah, I know. Real estate's cool, but I think real estate's cool, but it just takes so long. You got to have such a big nut to make something.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody shoes the stocks or the dividends. Like, it's easier. It's faster. It's easier.
It depends on your education and all that. Some people think stocks and shares are a scam, and bricks and mortar is the best way forward. And if that makes them sleep better at night, then
yeah.
So be it.
Well, you're still paying the man rent. It's called tax. So like I'm either flipping this made up stuff over here, or I'm paying the tax man over here. It's all the same.
Yeah.
I don't
care. But nah, money's money.
It's Jordan's.
Oh, well, Charlie wants Jordans for his birthday. He actually asked. His birthday's on Sunday. And
specifically for Jay's?
Yeah, and he said, I want Jordans.
Which
he's never asked for, I don't know what ones, but he's never asked for a specific, that's the first time he's ever said, I want this. Normally she would just buy him whatever ones that she liked. But he's now going, I want Jordans. And I remember.
Well, yeah, but you get fresh though. Yeah. So he sees so he wants some J. Oh, I can see Charlie getting fresh. Did he bop it out of the house? Oh, go to school.
But it's it's fun. But he's got his own thing now. She's like, I'm gonna get him them. I remember the first ever shoes I wanted, and I went to my parents and went, I want these, was Reebok pumps years and years ago.
Basketball orange.
Yeah. Yep. Everyone fucking wanted them. That was the craze at the time, and man, they were fucking dog shit as well. But
in the Penny Hardaways,
and
I never got any of that stuff when I was a kid.
They were fucking really expensive, them Reebok pumps.
Oh yeah, no, I never got no. That was no freaking way. No. Not me. No way.
I remember begging for them, man, and they came. Santa Claus brought them.
Do you have like a Sally's there, like a consignment store?
No.
Yeah, that's what Sue used to go and get me. Consignment, because I was the stepson. She hated me, dude. I didn't get jack, bro.
Oh man.
So like when I got on, little Chris is fresh to death.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. This was a good therapy session for me. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's quite slow in the questions, but chat. Yeah, it's always good to just talk some shit and corrupt.
Last week you're bailing on me. I thought we were locked in for life.
Oh, we are. What was it? I was at a conference last week in Barcelona, and
Distribution. It's good.
yeah, I had to go to a very specific meeting with someone really important, so I had to go and follow the.
Do you if someone had the coins, do you have somebody that could make the calls and do the structuring for an event? Like, what if I had everything, but I'm not good at organization?
Yeah, I mean, Kazra could do it. He runs his own event and does all the organization.
Okay, I would love that. Fine. Does he want to get down with me? I would love that. I would love that. Let's do it. Let's all get together. Let's do it in Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, he's down for that.
He probably will be. Yeah.
He's already using my name. I mean, we might as well get on with let's join teams. All right, great. I would love that. I wanted to be on his team. Let's be a team.
Yeah. He's more of a organizer. He's run a few events and he gets his wife to help with all the admin and all that fucking
that organization. And then you got to keep up with these people, and they want you to go look and stuff, and then use food and this and that. Like,
I can't be fucking arsed.
I just want to write the bread out, and then you go do it.
Yeah,
not you, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, I am as disorganized as you, if not worse. So me and you would not make a.
Yeah, the organization part. I could see it, right? I know the food. I know what I want. I can understand the lineups. I know the talks, right? Everything else, great. But like getting the pieces and coordinate and everything, oh, I'm the worst. No, that's why I hire people.
And talking shit to the woman at the hotel and all that, I couldn't be fucking after that shit, man.
Exactly.
I'll speak to them.
Yeah, like they want you to go and look and stuff. And then she's always like, there's so much communication back. I would love that. So if he's down, I'm ready. And then, dude, if we can go halves, I like it even better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to take no other outside bets though. Screw that. No. We'll just go halves. We'll run it and we'll do it right. No ads, no recording. Like, just run a straight up good event. And we'll do a digital and then let's talk. See if he's down. Let's do it. I'm ready.
I'll speak to him.
That would be awesome. Hell yeah. I like him. He spoke at our conference. He got the Corvette.
Yeah.
I just wish
he's a good guy.
I wish get you some other name though, Kazra. Come on, man. Jeez Louise. Any other name. Or I'll sell you mine. That's fine. That's okay. We'll talk. Let's be partners. I like being partners much better, especially because he's in your camp. Yeah. I like your team.
He's a good guy.
Guys. Yeah.
Anyway, everyone, we are away, but we'll be back at the same time next week. So we'll catch you then. And check out the news guy. Logo above, link is below.
Indeed.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. See ya.